I tell the counselor at a Jewish summer camp in Ohio that he has my word. I will write a poem about Israel. Or rather, I will write a poem about why I can't write poems about Israel. Once, while performing at a Jewish day school in South Africa, a student asks me, after I tell the story of making fun of another girl in my cabin during rest hour at summer camp in Maine, if I've ever reached out to her to apologize. No, I say, but he has my word. That was 3 years ago. I still haven't reached out. As for the poems about Israel and Palestine, they too are limp of my words. Does it tell you something about my politics now that I've added Palestine to the poem? Isn't that enough whereby I don't actually have to say what I want to say? Yom Kippur is 3 days from now, now being now when I write this poem. Isn't it the perfect time, now 14 years and 3 months later, to reach out to the girl from my cabin and apologize? Ask for her forgiveness? And what is there to say, really? I'm sorry for making fun of you for only eating an orange that day at lunch because I myself wanted a monopoly on anorexia. Would that be enough? Does that in and of itself give you enough information about my feelings on anorexia and what it meant to be a 12-year-old girl trying to control my own brain? Can that be my poem about Israel? Do I still have to write one now? Now being 3 days before Yom Kippur because I promised the counselor in Ohio that he had my word. And I wouldn't want to lie, you see. I wouldn't want to lie to both the middle schooler in Johannesburg and the counselor in Ohio. I mean, I pride myself on being true to my word. I mean, my body. I mean, the land. And the thing about control and anorexia is the thing about trauma, inherited or not. That I had to traumatize another 12-year-old girl in my cabin on account of my own unprocessed trauma is, of course, the way that trauma works. We pass it on like an oral tradition, l'dor v'dor. That's why every year on Yom Kippur, I go to shul. I stand there reciting poems. I mean prayers. And I apologize for all my lies. Thank you.